Dude, that part is so good. It is so good. Oh my gosh, wait, I have people to thank. What did you guys do? What did you do? Why are we at a level 2 scam train? Yo, no, thanks for gifting a sub. Dave, thank you so much for resubscribing. Nifty with a 28. Carlos with the 18. Furkage with the 26. Zelmers with the 3 months. Fractured Phalanx with the 5 gifted. Fractured, thank you so much. You did not have to do that. Wasn't even here. Nate just made me some money. Let's go! Nate wants the battle songs! Curia, thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate it. How are you guys doing today? It is a Wednesday, my dudes. It's a Wednesday? It's actually Wednesday, right? Wow, is Twitch on fire or what? And not the good kind of fire. It's like everything's burning. This is fine kind of fire. King of Kindness, thank you for the 23. Quilted, thank you for the 7 months. You're here just on father duty. Let's go, senpai. Why is Twitch in shambles? Graham, thank you for the 15. We can talk about it for a little bit, yeah? A little bit of just chatting. 20, thanks for the 2 months. There's a few reasons why Twitch is on fire. There's a few reasons. Pretty big dumpster fire. Pretty big dumpster fire. Far gone. Oh, Nate is so bloody talented, huh? Oh, you know what's on fire? The market. Google is below $100. Sheesh. V with the 25. How many subs for you to play Trombone Champ? Also, I'm the This Is Fine dog right now. Yeah, I hope things are okay. But Twitch is also This Is Fine dog. Trombone Champ. What is that? Is that? Do you want me to play trombone Gen 3 music? All trombones? What? Trombone Champ is actually amazing. Let's see. Let's see. Whoa, H&M CEO! Sheesh! To the 690.
Hello, Mr. Penguin.
Hello.
As your boss, I'm asking you to get rid of your beard as you're putting our other male models to shame.
Okay. No, thank you. Trombone Champ.
I've had probably 30 people ask me to play this game.
Oh, it's a game. Oh, I thought it was a song. Oh, Archmate, thank you for those 57 months. You're crazy. We'll have to, I mean, listen. I don't know how many to play. I might check it out. I don't want to take your money, V. Dukester, thanks for the gifted sub. Kipskull, thank you for the 13 months. Whoa, Steve. Listen, I am seeing the graphics on this. I understand the appeal. It's a rhythm game. So far. Let me see if desktop main is leaking. Okay, it's not leaking. Cool. We'll mute for a second. This is Trombone Champ. Trombone Champ free play. Oh, this just brings me joy. This is just. Oh, you hear it? Do you hear what he's playing? Did you hear that? One more time. Hold on. You guys hear this? Wow. Wow, that's serotonin in my brain, huh? I really like that. Why are you sad, V? What's wrong? No. Okay, so why is Twitch on fire? Let's talk about it for a little bit, you know? I like a little bit of chatting. Okay. We'll go in reverse order. Oh, I missed her link. Oh no, wait. Let me see. I thought she got asterisked. It's asterisked for me. It's asterisked for me. I'm sorry, V. I love you. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's asterisked for me. Look, I can even show you. Let me see. Look. Asterisked. This is Trombone Champ. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Excuse me. Why is Twitch on fire? Let's go backwards. The scam train's about to end. The news that came out today from Twitch is basically that starting in 2023, the moment's gone, don't worry about it. I feel like a papega. Starting in 2023, anyone with a premium partnership that is on a 70-30 split will no longer be on a 70-30 split for any sub revenue gained after $100,000. Now you might be thinking to yourself, that's not a big deal. Here's why it's a big deal. Because the biggest creators on this platform hold the majority of the viewers on this platform. Hey, thanks High Voltage for the 100 cheer. Cheers to you. And if you decentivize, is that a word? If you take away the incentive for large streamers to stay on your platform, you may or may not want to admit this. I will admit it for you because I'm a stronger person. Just kidding. If you take away the top dogs on Twitch, the incentive to stream on Twitch goes away for everyone on Twitch. It's just a fact because like somewhere in every streamer's soul, they like the fact that they are on a very cool platform with other cool people. And if those cool people leave and like say the viewers leave with those big people because they villainize the platform as they leave, it will destroy the Twitch economy. Dark Or, thank you for the 18 months. Appreciate that. Decentivize is a word. Let's go, college dropout, kiss my butt. So removing that 70-30 split after 100K for the large, it's only gonna affect like maybe 100 streamers. There were stats on it before. I can't remember what it was. But it's affecting such a small portion of streamers, right? It's not even affecting me because I'm a part-time streamer, so I don't make over 100K in subs. Never have. Maybe I have 1 year. Maybe there was 1 year I made over 100K in subs. I don't right now. And saw the number 600 floating around. That makes sense. That sounds about right. 600 streamers are going to get impacted by this. But those 600 streamers, you have to wonder how much of the viewership on Twitch they hold. You know? So that's one of the reasons why Twitch is on fire. Another reason why Twitch is on fire was because, well, I guess we're working backwards, right? So the most recent stuff involves streamers that I think that my community is so potentially, and it could be a good thing, out of touch with the main stream culture on Twitch. So the biggest streamers on Twitch are either a part of OTK or they are part of WL streamers. Those are the biggest streamers, right? Wait, this isn't YouTube? It's not. Hex, thank you for the 31 months. What does the 70-30 split go to? So premium partners on Twitch right now get 70% of the $5 or $10 or $25 of your sub. And they're taking that away after 100K money is earned by the top streamers on the platform starting next year. This is a ways off, which is honestly like kudos to Twitch for at least putting it a ways off. We all saw this coming because of the leaks and everything else in the leaks was true. So this was bound to happen. And YouTube, side note, YouTube just always takes it. Every creator of every size gets 70%. So YouTube looks pretty good when it comes to no matter what size creator you are. You will make more money. Every dollar from your viewers will go, more of it will go to you. So yeah, I wish it was a 69-31 split too, Sleepy. That's why I'm leaving Twitch. The other reason why Twitch is on fire is because of basically there was a huge scandal that came out due to Miz tweeting at Train, some sketch stuff, and then Train dropped kind of a big bomb and pretty much revealed that potentially, allegedly, Miz is covering up sexual assault that had happened, I think a couple years back. And it's a big deal. Anything with sexual assault is a big deal. And he's pretty much stepping away from OTK. Right now he's being relieved of all duties while a third party investigates the matter. So that's like a really big section of Twitch. Like the OTK section is a really, really huge section of Twitch. Yeah, Miz equals Mizkif is a huge section of Twitch. Twizzlers? I'm hungry. Twitch. And I'm gonna turn off music for now so I can gather my thoughts because Nate is so sexually distracting me. Mid-sized streamers have closer knit communities that would follow though. Oh, you mean if they left Twitch? Yeah, for sure. I think if mid-sized streamers lead, the thing is that Twitch is going to be pushing everyone off their services. I would actually bet that 2024 Twitch is either no longer existent or way less populated than YouTube gaming. Way less populated. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't see a world where Twitch is even around in 2025, but I think 2024 also potentially. Is Spy at 377? Oh my goodness, Spy. Can you slow down with the end of the world? Can you just calm down a little bit? Like, take it easy, Spy. Are you going to 370 this week or what? Sorry, Market Talk. Let me get my chat back up. It's up, but not the one that I like. Where's the chat that I actually care about? Here it is. The only reason Twitch is still big dog is Prime. That's true. I think that Twitch Prime wasn't around. A lot of streamers would already left. You are back. I am back. I'm also sick. So can I get some hearts in chat for actually showing up to work today? I know I called out sick the past 2 days. Actually, to be fair, I called out sick on Monday and I used a personal day on Tuesday because it was my daughter's birthday. Daughter's birthday yesterday. Yep. Another reason why Twitch is on fire. So you have partnerships, you have OTK, and then you have the whole gambling issue where it came out that a streamer known as Slicker essentially scammed around $300,000 from viewers and other streamers and people on the platform, on and off the platform. And he has gambling addiction. And Twitch has now moved because enough noise was made in one single, I mean, gambling on Twitch has been talked about for a very long time now, for months and months. Like Pokey has been one of the biggest spokeswomen against, or spokesperson people against gambling on Twitch. I've always felt like doing a hashtag ad for gambling with your not money is really wrong because of how scammed how. Slicker would send videos to people and say, listen, bruv, don't tell anyone. My bank account is frozen. I just need to borrow $1,000. I'll pay you back in a couple days with $1,500. Long story short, paraphrasing. Really, really awful. Addiction is one heck of a disease, but I kind of fall in line with the expressions of other streamers where when your addiction starts impacting other people negatively, you should be removed from that community, right? Like, so he's like scamming how you scam us. Guys, any gifters? So your daughter turned 4 Monday. Happy birthday to your daughter. So I kind of fall in that camp. I think that once you've tainted a community, the world, like I especially the way Lud put it, like the world is so much bigger than just streaming. Like just go get help, go to rehab for your addiction, for your disease, and go live your life. Do something else. I also, Bash with the 5 gifted gets scammed, bruv. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. So rather start streaming on YouTube. I was planning on it. I mean, listen, I'll tell you right now, I had plans this week to stream on YouTube. My family getting sick, me getting sick, kind of made it an impossible feat. But I don't plan on I should say, hold on, before everyone freaks out. I wasn't planning on stopping streaming Twitch this week, though. My plan was to do both and have 2 different types of content going on each platform. That was my plan. That's not happening this week at all. At all. Ross, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate it. Glad you're happy to be scammed. So I think that this news coming out, like I said, the 70-30 split doesn't even impact me at all. I don't make $100,000 on sub revenue a year. That does not happen. Maybe if I wasn't a part-time streamer, maybe. But I'm a part-time streamer, dude. I'm just part-time streamer, full-time failure. And I don't, that's funny. That sounds like a good band name. I don't see a world where I make 100K anyway. But I still was interested in going to YouTube for one big reason. I have an audience over there, right? Our battle videos get 80 to 100K. I want to see how big our streams would be over there. And also super interesting is that I can stream at a higher bit rate on YouTube, which for me is so important. Like I look back and I go see the Elden Ring VODs that I downloaded and I'm like, man, this quality is dog water. Vinny! Original 151, Nintendo himself gifting 50 subs to the community, guys. Thank you so much, Vinny. I would say thank you if I knew this wasn't for a very particular thing. And if you guys want to know what this is from, you have to watch the 4-way versus starting tomorrow on United Gamer. You have to. But either way, I will say thank you for the 50 gifted. Really appreciate it. Totally worth it, by the way. Totally worth it. Bass, thanks for gifting a tier 3 sub to original 151 Nintendo. You're cracked out of your mind. Armadillo, thank you for the 14 months. Crazy. Chase, thank you for the 5 months. So listen, the 4-way starts tomorrow. You'll have to see in that episode why Vinny just gifted me 50 subs. It was, listen, I'm not saying anything else. Watch the 4-way. Watch it, enjoy it. Chemicals. That's crazy, dude. Oh, I told you didn't have to. I told him he didn't have to. But you know what? I appreciate a man of his word. I do. You better not lose the 4-way. You better not pressure me to not lose the 4-way, or I'm going to lose the 4-way. I'm doing a call again. Yes, you missed the community post. I am joining Nintendo, Dylan, and Game Boy Luke in a 4-way cage lock. Everyone go, ooh. Caffeine, thanks for the 4 months. Appreciate that. So it'll be a lot of fun. Kevs with the 10 gifted, following up a Vegeta murder with a Vegeta murder. Thank you so much, Kevs. Hey, don't forget to thank your gifters. Please thank your gifters. What's the schedule for that project? I guess I can leak that. First episode is tomorrow, and it'll be uploaded every Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh, man. Yeah, so Twitch is basically on fire. Really, really incredible stuff to watch a community of people that I honestly like. Look, I enjoy. I'm going to be straight with you guys. I'm an OTK viewer. I'm an OTK frog. NMP Law is my favorite streamer. And I've watched a ton of Miz. And it is quite the sight to see kind of the king fall off of the wall like Humpty Dumpty. It's a pretty big sight. Big Mac with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Big Mac, for supporting the stream, murdering Vegeta. Any Dodgers? Any Dodgers? Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. I'm gonna keep my eye. I don't have any information. I mean, I watched like 3 or 4 hours of Drama Frog. I was Drama Frog yesterday. Once the kids were asleep, I was just cooking and eating my chicken bacon ranch pizza, watching everything. But here's what's weird. I feel like my community is so far removed from all of that, and maybe that's just why I'm a small part-time streamer. You know. Okay. Maybe that's why I'm a part-time streamer. Evan, thank you for the 12 months. Because you guys just like don't even care about Twitch, like the whole Twitch circle. It's really interesting how few people, when I jokingly tweeted out, seems like an excellent time to go transition to full-time streaming, all the comments were just like, Pog, go to YouTube, Pog! And not like, oh yeah, memes, get exposed, nerd. What is OTK? It's the one true king. It's a new org. These things happen. And yeah, they're just going through it right now for sure. I'm really interested to see what turns out. I do believe that I personally think that I don't want this to happen, I guess. But I think that OTK is kind of going to be cooked. Halos with the 10. Thank you so much.
We just like watching the bearded man play baby games.
Yeah, thanks for that, Halos. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I think OTK has some really strong names. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm a semi-daily Asmon watcher. Like I said, I watch NMP LOL. I think it's just hard. They might be fine. I think it's a hard spot to be in no matter what. One, because it's your friend, and two, it's an org. And I get that it's a new org. And these things do happen, but like half of OTK lives in Mrs. House. I don't know. All I learned through this whole experience that I'm such a drama frog, and I have such parasocial tendencies, just like you guys do with me. So I can't even blame you for wanting to lick my beard. I literally can't. All right. It still feels like Miz is holding the org. I kind of agree. I guess I feel that way. I feel like Miz does hold the org, but I think that if the org villainizes Miz and criminalizes him, then the org can probably be saved. But I don't think it will be the same. And it's also crappy, man. If I'm real with you, I feel super bad. I feel incredibly bad, obviously, for any victims involved in the more serious matters. Like straight up, like that's insane. And the fact that they had to go on a live stream in front of 200,000 people and talk, it was like, it was like watching, I don't want to say a car crash, but it was just like watching something awful, but you want to see the end of the story. It was just like, man, I feel so bad. This is awful. But I also, man, Drama Frog, and just want to know like how this plays out for everyone involved. Because like Twitch is a big part of my life, and these people are a big part of Twitch. So I don't know. Yeah, and also they just started their computer building business. So that's not that huge. I learned more about like starting a computer building business, and it's not as crazy of an endeavor as I had thought. We have the new studio and everything. It'll be one for the, if Twitch had a history book, this would definitely be in it. For sure. This will definitely be in it. And that's why I never watch any big streamers. You know, Devin Nash always says that if you have 1,000 viewers, you're in the top percentile of streamers. Thankfully, though, we only have 920. Shoo! That was close. Oh my gosh, he was about to leave. We're good. What kind of tea? This is actually, I only have bedtime tea left. So it's a chamomile bedtime, but my throat is killing me. So, you know, I'm going to drink this no matter what. Mug review. This is my, it's time to review. It's time to review coffee mug. This is my Pikachu retro mug. This is a 10 out of 10 mug. It's mainly a 10 out of 10 for size. It's one of the bigger mugs that I have. It's one of the bigger mugs. We could just watch Ludwig's video. His mogul mail on the whole situation was super good. Dude, Spy dropped. Okay. Spy is down to 377. Is Google below 99? No, Google's at 99.28. If Google goes, I don't even know what the floor is now for Google. Like falling below 100 is such a psychological number. Dude, where does Google go? Because there was some support at 101. It looks like it's not to like 91, potentially. Dude, that's crazy. Imagine holding 100 puts right now. Could be me. Soccer view now? No, Steve, listen, this is a serious matter. Twitch is falling apart. This is like at least 3% of my income. Are we still playing Radical Red? We are. We'll play Radical Red. I wanted to also talk and be a drama frog. So it's really funny. Before all of Twitch going on fire, I was like, you know what? I'm going to become a real full-time streamer. We're going to open up and we're going to do reacts. We're going to watch Top Keck. I'm going to make a second channel and let an editor completely run it. And we're going to become a big boy streamer. And then I'm going to go be a big boy streamer. I don't have any interest in that anymore. That's what I mean by like the Twitch. I think that the Twitch model is contagious for people. Rem, thank you for the prime. Shady, I don't think you realize how lucky you are. I don't think streamers were impacted during COVID, right? I would say, first of all, hold on. Let's pull up your chat. Let's be a real streamer for a second. Let's see. 784 messages. Been following since, let's take a gander. Hold on. Let's see. Are we still playing Radical Red? And your friend group did the same thing on YouTube. The gambling thing is kind of sketchy because loot boxes are considered gambling, but that's still allowed on Twitch. Okay, so actually, I'm glad this message was brought up because here's the thing about the difference between gambling and then like gotcha games and loot boxes outside of CS:GO. When you buy a loot box, you know that you are holding on to a timed digital content that will not make you any money. When you buy Overwatch loot boxes, guess what? Zero value. You know that going in. It's not the problem with gambling specifically, in my opinion, is that people get hooked on the idea of potentially winning it big. And that is what is one of the big problems. For sure. FIFA would like word. FIFA too. I always forget about FIFA because I don't know why anyone does it. FIFA is just... FIFA to me is just such a weird thing. I don't like soccer. I don't care about soccer, but I know soccer is the biggest sport in the world, so I get it. So the difference between so for me playing Genshin Impact, when I go and drop $100, while it is completely true that my brain experiences very similar chemical releases that it does when you're gambling, I go into it logically knowing like, yeah, this is never going to change my life. I am making a purchase in a game, and all I'm gonna get is cute anime girl. Like, that's it. That's all I get. It's football? All right. I mean, So I personally don't have like the other thing I was explaining to a friend the other day is like I love gacha games. I do, and I love it. I just love them. I just love gacha games. I like buying units, collecting them, and having my account that have them. I know that one day that account will be. I know that account is already completely worthless. There's no way to generate revenue from my Genshin Impact's account. And yeah, that's the facts. Whereas gambling, you go in and you're trying to hit it big, and you think that your life is going to change, and like that's why you consistently, when you're addicted to it, you will literally ask people for money and think that you can pay them back when you can't. Gacha isn't gambling, it's collecting. It's RNG collecting. That's a really good way of putting it. Because here's the other thing, and my community wouldn't want to hear this. Well, a lot of people in the Pokemon community. If you want to be against gacha, you have to be against buying cards. The same exact chemicals are released from your brain when you open a pack of cards. Why do you think that the Pokemon community does the trick to put the card in the back? Because your brain doesn't release the chemicals when you get the hit. Your brain releases the chemicals going up to the hit. So subconsciously, we've developed this system that releases the majority of chemicals. Isn't that crazy? But you know, it is true. It is literally true. Cards are just IRL gacha. There's no debating that. The only difference, right, is that cards hold value. So if anything, opening booster packs is more like gambling slots than a gacha game. Checkmate, atheist. And this is coming from someone who is against online gambling on Twitch, but for gacha and Pokemon cards. I am. I wouldn't want to say ban trading cards. That's not the case. You can still sell your account on Genshin Impact. Yeah, you can sell your account to like little Timmy in his basement with his mom's credit card, sure. But like it's not the same. It's not card games, you know, going into the system. It's like it's technically illegal to sell your Genshin Impact account. It's illegal. I just buy MTG singles now. Yeah, I mean I agree. Okay, back to Abyss. Hold on, because the reason why I pulled up is because like basically already rich streamers are getting mad. They're getting paid less. No matter how much money you have, if you have a lifestyle and you've become accustomed to a certain income threshold, and that gets taken away, you're going to be mad, no matter what, no matter who you are. It's not for me because I don't even hit that threshold. But if I was in that threshold and I was making $1 million, and now I'm making on my $900,000, I'm making 20% less, and I have to adjust things now. It's frustrating for sure. Mid-sized streamers won't leave because there are fewer restrictions here than YouTube. That's potential. Gambling is kind of sketchy. Oh, this is why I pulled it up. I pulled up your name because you said, I don't think you realize how lucky you are. Assuming that I am not incredibly grateful for the job I have is asinine. I know you've been following since 2015. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you've only been following since August of last month. Okay, so let me teach you. I'm extremely grateful for the job I have. I understand how lucky I am when it comes to being able to work from home. Streamers were impacted in COVID, but to nowhere near the extent that the rest of the world was. Nowhere near. Because we work from home. There's Twitch Prime. And yeah. We were also like, it's also really weird. I feel like it's a really weird thing to take a global pandemic and just be like, well, you weren't as badly impacted as someone else, when like the entirety of the human race has like been hit so hard mentally from COVID, no matter what kind of job you have. Like going from being social to being completely cleansed up. Although, to your point, most streamers just live in 4 walls. Maybe they were ready for this. Maybe they've been prepared to just become isolated. That's totally true. Dude, someone give this guy a sub. That's crazy. Cal Stripe, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate it. Al, thank you for the Prime. If I didn't thank you. Ulrich, thank you for the 8 months. That person has the 700 chats in 1 month. Am I doing this wrong? Yeah, I think you are, dude. Abyss is honestly, listen, I pulled up Abyss just because I honestly, him saying that you don't know how lucky, I don't think you realize how lucky you are, definitely hit me the wrong way because I'm heated talking about all the Twitch drama and maybe I want to stir some in my own community because I didn't get views on LSF. But truthfully, I do know how lucky I am. I'm very grateful to be here and I can't wait to quit and never see you guys again. It really is easy when all streams are pre-recorded. You caught me, dude. He caught me. Oh. I really got to take a leak. I know we just started, guys. Steve, can you entertain these people with mod vid while I go to the bathroom? I literally got to, this tea went right through my bladder and into my brain. I really got to go. So Andy, thank you for the 100 bits cheered. I'm slowly running out of money, but if I would gift more subs so you can have a chance to open a pack with one of the rarest cards in an Ancient Embor. Whoa, Ancient Embor. What is that? Ancient Embor. Andy, first of all, I was going to say, literally don't ever worry about giving money to a streamer. Second of all, f you for making me say H&M. I don't want to get caught with my pants down around my ankles. I wish I could max my PP. So what I was doing this past week, I was doing a lot of trading, a lot of learning, if I'm honest with you. It really has. I was...
Do it? Show me, Link. What are you looking at? Yes! Oh, I'm so glad I didn't look that up. Thank you, chat, for not letting me look it up. Thank you so much, chat. Are we serious?
Frick!
But Shady, I gave you money. You guys are lucky I let you give me money. What? I'm gonna get all the nuggets in the world. No one's gonna touch my nuggets except my wife. No, you can't. Who is that guy? That tiny man bun. Who does he think he is? Strange being at YouTube event right now, directly speaking to executives while Twitch greeds for profit, killing your viewer base with more ads and hurting the backbone of your company, the creators. That's a Valkyrie tweet, by the way. I'm gonna like it. So, all right, serious question. I will add more mod vids, I promise. We're gonna do a poll. Hey, Siren, thank you for the tier 1, I appreciate that. How many of you, no, would you watch streams on YouTube? Yes, I would, but I prefer Twitch. I was just gonna say, but pref Twitch. Prefer TW. No, I hate YouTube. Yes, I would prefer YouTube. And that's all. That's it. That's all it is. Star poll. Pokey Baby Cakes in for the 6 months. I appreciate it. I honestly hate Twitch. Wow, Ice. Oh, yes, I'll watch on YouTube only if you upload some more YouTube videos. Sad face. I'm gonna tell you right now, my goals are to upload 2 to 3 videos a week on YouTube, and I'm just coming to. I've encountered some headwind when it comes to doing that. Past couple weeks. No, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Would you have a playlist for VODs on YouTube? Yes, it would be so much easier, right? Because I can just unlist the VOD and then throw it in a playlist. Oh, that'd be so nice. That would be so nice. Like I said to you guys before, my intention this week was to stream on both Twitch and YouTube, and I think no matter what, when we make the move to stream on YouTube, it will not be a cold turkey stop on Twitch. And there's many reasons for that. One of the biggest reasons is that I would want to basically be like, this is our last month on Twitch, and then make that our last month. because that gives people enough time to not re-up their subs, you know? Like anyone subbing today, you have at least, you're going to get a month for sure. My vote would be for don't care and watching Shady Penguinn regardless. Okay. How would I know if you were here or on YouTube? So if you follow here and have notifications on, it'll alert you when I go live here, and I'll always tweet out when I go live. And ideally, what my move would be next week is that we'd start on Twitch with 3 hours of streaming, and then we'd go to YouTube for 3 more hours of streaming. Have you ever thought about doing a subathon? Yeah, I've thought about it. I've done like faux subathons before. I think I did one, but I'm not really in a spot where I can't legitimately promise a true subathon when I have a family of kids, right? That's not me. How am I liking Hardcore Radical Red? It is the best game I've ever played. All right, we have over 1,000 viewers, guys. That one guy's got to leave. He does not watch big streamers, and as far as Devin Nash is concerned, 1,000 viewers puts you in the top 0.1%. Get him out. Get him out! Is being dead sub on YouTube still one of the worst things? I mean, who cares? Honestly, like, here's my thought process on creating content. If you make good content, people will watch it. And if your channel's failing on YouTube, it's your fault. Kind of a hot take, but it's the truth. Sorry, not sorry. It's a fact. And that's coming from someone who's had their channel failing before. And I'd be like, oh, but the algorithm. No, the content's not good. The content is not good. Feels bad? I've been there. It feels awful. But what you should do is the Mr. Beast method and evaluate.
I'm not here to idolize you. Do I suffer from the awkward one-sided friendship feeling of knowing about your life? Sure. But I'm here for 2 reasons.
Tell me.
I sympathize with your outlook on life, which make me smile.
Okay.
And the community here feels like family.
W.
Less than 3.
I can appreciate that. I definitely can. So, what I would love people to do, which I wish I would have had someone tell me do this when I was really struggling with my content and I would be like blaming the algorithm, is I wish someone told me to evaluate my content where I want it to be. Because I'm a pretty big believer of like, if you want, who said it? I forgot. Oh, you know what I was watching? I was watching the making of Arcane. And one of the VPs or someone said something so profound. They said, if you're creating something and you're not losing sleep over it and you're not like giving it your all, you're probably creating something forgetful. And I was like, bro, oh my gosh. So when I was just coasting, uploading Fire Emblem Let's Play with 0 editing and care in the world, that's the reason why I was failing. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's such good advice. And like, here's the thing. You don't have to do that. You don't have to lose sleep over your content, but it's unfair to yourself to be like, I want to make the content I want to make and I want it to do good without me working inside the confines of good content, or I shouldn't say good, of successful content. Because one of the biggest controllers we have over our happiness, I do lose sleep over my Nuzlocke because of that stupid couch. It's nowhere near as comfortable as my bed. My wife won't let me back. One of the biggest controllers over our own happiness we have, I saw this on Instagram today from my friend Anna Prosser, is defining success. And that's what I wish someone would have told me. I can't find it because it was her story. No, hold on. I want to read this quote exactly. Hold on, she had 900 stories the other day because she had surgery on her lip. All right, how you define success is a source of happiness you can control. This is a tweet from Adam M. Grant. 105 studies, 70K people globally. Valuing extrinsic over intrinsic goals predicts lower well-being. Fame, wealth, and beauty are bottomless pits. Pursuing growth, kindness, trust, and health is a path to flourishing. Here's the big thing. I don't think everyone should try to make unforgettable content because that is a bottomless pit. Right? Anyone, any nodders? Any truers? But it's unfair to yourself to put yourself in the camp of I don't want to make unforgettable content, and then also I'm so angry my content is not I'm so angry I'm making forgettable content. Like that's so unfair to yourself. And that's what I was doing for a long time on YouTube. So I know it sounds, that's any walk of life, 100%. It's any walk of life. I guess I'm just speaking to the field that I'm in, and that I was like, people were like, you're being insensitive by saying that your content's bad if you're not successful. And what I mean by bad is that it is not YouTube's definition of success. So don't hold yourself to that definition if you're not willing to make the content that YouTube defines as successful. Does that make more sense? I apologize if it came off as insensitive, but I literally lived that and just wish that I had someone tell me that in the past. But that's the problem. Why is that a problem? See, I think I struggle with, I'm going to change to just chatting because I feel like we're going to be talking for a little bit. We will play Radical Red today. We will play Radical Red for sure. But I'm going to go to just chatting and I'm going to change my title and we're going to farm viewers. I don't get why that's a problem. Why does YouTube owe people the ability to make the content they want and be successful? I'm reading chat, so you tell me. My question was, why does YouTube owe people the right to make content they want and get paid for it and be successful? I'm going to read Steve's message. Success stems from fulfillment, and fulfillment comes from achieving or working towards achieving what your goal is. For me, helping others is paramount to everything I do. I realized 3 months ago that I do that. I don't particularly do it to the best of my ability for now. I think I'm successful. That's very healthy to know that, you know, your Magnus is helping people. The more money creators make, the more money YouTube makes. True. Here's the thing. So all social media has an agenda to push, regardless of what the content creators want to make for the platform, doesn't like it or support it. There will sadly never be a perfectly neutral site because there's plenty of bad out there. I agree with you, D-Dog. Here's the thing. YouTube or any social media site, the goal is to get people to stay on the site as long as possible. So that becomes the content creator's goal as well, is to get people to stay on their videos or content as long as possible. As a viewer, do you find yourself eating what YouTube suggests you, or do you find yourself just watching the content that you stay on for the longest? Like, are you a suggested frog, or are you just like, I watch Beardman and that's it? You never hit suggested, honestly. I watch what I want and who I want to support. So Bash, sounds like you watch more for like the person that they are, right? You're not looking to be entertained. You're looking to be like a part of something. And I'm sure a little entertained. I don't watch suggested. It's usually bad for me. Never touch suggested. I've never been suggested. I'm with Bash 100%. And that's exactly what I meant before when I said that I think our community is so removed from the greater sphere of Twitch, because I feel like a lot of people that watch the big streamers of Twitch are suggestion frogs. And I don't think that's a problem at all. It's just an observation. Pierre, I like being removed in the Shady community. So for me, I find myself watching select creators, but a lot of the creators that I watch right now were suggested to me at one point. You and Monster Phil have such unique communities. I don't even know what makes makes our community. Our community is unique, but I just don't understand. It's so interesting. The other day was the first day I realized that like my viewers probably don't watch like big streamers. I watch you because I grew up watching you as a kid. Yeah, I think, so here's the thing, right? I think that that's a majority of people. A majority of people found me between 2014 and 2017. And I mean, it's wrong to say, but it's almost cult-like. I agree. I literally agree. Give me your blood. No, I think you're right. I think it's like less about the content and more about the person, which is like, just as like a peek behind the curtain for a creator's existence. That's so bad. Oh, it's like so bad because like So for example, if something came out about my life that people did not like, I would lose all my viewers because people watch me for this image they've built up of me. And like content creators are just humans. And I wanted to talk about this so bad. I don't think, maybe I'm going to cancel myself here. I don't think there's such a thing as good people or bad people. People are too dynamic. There are good actions and bad actions, and a person may do a majority good things, but there are not good people and bad people. And that's just my perspective. King, you're completely fine to disagree. Totally don't care. Like, that's fine. That's your prerogative to disagree. I just think that unless you yourself are a perfect human being and you do not do anything that goes against your moral instruction, and your moral instruction lines up perfectly with society's moral instruction, then why in the world do you expect the streamer you watch to be any different? I feel like, especially with all the drama that just happened, like for example, when Train tweeted out about sexual assault covering allegations, and Pokey and Hassan reacted in a way that was too low and not serious enough for the allegations. It's so interesting because they're in a spot where they are currently trying to entertain people, right? And when you are in a spot where you're trying to entertain people, in general, you might not be 100% authentic. Be honest with you guys. In case you don't know, some streamers are fake as heck. I'm not saying Pokey and Hassan are. I'm just saying that it seemed like they were supposed to hit the switch immediately. And they admitted they were wrong. And I'm not saying that they're not wrong. I just think it's an interesting dynamic that content creators are supposed to be entertainers, people, perfect people, but you can't be entertaining under certain circumstances. You have to immediately switch to the moral right person in order to stay above criticism and critique, which everyone should be subject to criticism and critique anyway. So I don't know. I think it's interesting that it feels like content creators are supposed to wear 5 different hats. And if one of those hats is slanted, they're done. They're cooked. They're getting their goose cooked. I also think, after watching all the drama, because I don't know why, this turned me into such a drama frog. It's crazy. I think that all Train wanted to hear was, he wanted to hear Hassan say, I don't like you. And because I don't like you, because I think you are like, I don't know if this is how Hassan thinks. I don't know if this is how anyone thinks about Train. But because I think that you are not a great person, I think I am more likely to not believe what you are saying. And I feel like that's a completely fine thing for someone to say, because if there's someone in my life outside of Twitch, just someone in my life who I know, who I believe is like a less than person and they are a liar, like kind of like the boy who cried wolf situation, I'm going to take their word less seriously in general, because their reputation precedes them in my eyes. I might have an incorrect perspective of that person, but it still explains why I react the way I react to your words. Does that make sense? To point out, people are not good or bad, honestly. Andrew Tate is a perfect example. The other thing is, if you don't agree with the majority in saying that you dislike someone for a bad action, you are now automatically agreeing with the bad action. Society is just crazy nowadays. I don't understand what you're trying to say. So I guess, are you trying to tell me that saying Andrew Tate is not a bad person, but just his actions are bad, is wrong? Because I could be convinced. You could probably convince me there. So any chance you give me a brief now? Okay, yeah, Becca, thank you for the 100% cheered. Really quick, I see Andrew Tate's name and I turn off. I'm so sorry. I just literally can't even think after that. We're just going over all the reasons why Twitch is a dumpster fire, which eventually led into me discussing kind of in depth some of the drama that's happening and how our community here is very different and somehow detached from Twitch as a greater platform, which I think is really interesting. People like Andrew Tate is why I disagree with you. I can see that. So it would be that a bad person is someone who consistently and purposely chooses bad actions. Whereas my previous statement was that there's no such thing as good people or bad people. There are just people who do good things and do bad things. I think that's kind of semantics, if I'm honest with you, but I can totally see your point. I still think I hold my position, but I totally see your point. Like I could, so the thing is that I would never say that there's no circumstance in which I would say Andrew Tate's a good person. There's no circumstance. So by going to YouTube, the plan this week was to stream on both platforms. 3 hours here, 3 hours on YouTube. My kids are sick. I'm sick. We had Leia's birthday yesterday. So that is not happening this week. Maybe next week. But we will never, when I'm leaving Twitch, you guys will have a month's notice. I see the point, but I refuse to acknowledge that somebody that, hold on, I acknowledge that somebody warped is just doing bad things. That is a bad person. Yeah, I mean, I like I said, I think that's totally valid. Oh, this is a long one.
Will always be media, social or not. For me personally, the drama is not what I am here for. Sure, I like drama on television, not interpersonal drama, cause a company will always make change. Some part of the community will not want, and vice versa. Same goes for people too. This is why I stay away from social media, but watch what I wish to on YouTube and Twitch, but will still try new things in order to see if my tastes have changed. Life sucks, but we'll live.
For some reason, hearing like I will try new things to see if my taste changed, and then hearing the word sucks brought my brain to a very inappropriate place. So I'm going to move on. But thank you, Cord, for the 1,000 bits. Cheers to you. I completely hear you. Paz, thank you for the 17 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so I would say, I would just, you know what, you want to know the truth is that I would love to believe that anyone can change. If given enough motivation and enough determination. So I think that's why it's kind of awkward for me to just be like, oh, this is a bad person for anyone. Tate, definitely, you got me there for sure. I'm definitely conflicted. For sure, you have me thinking. But
life is about choices. Everything we do is a choice. If your choices are bad, that doesn't define you, unless those bad choices become bad habits and bad behaviors.
That's fair. I think that, like, why is Tate a bad person? Because he consistently puts down the opposite, like, women, which is, I think, just a garbage notion. I think anytime you put people down for something that is out of their control is completely ridiculous. I think it's stupid. I think it's bad. So enough people see him consistently doing that, and they say that is a bad person. See, now, like, I can think of a few creators that did a ton of bad actions, and I think at one time I would have said they are bad people, and now they have turned around and have not done those things. And I think that's why I don't really like the idea of good and bad people. There's just people that, so, oh, dude, Rob said something incredible yesterday. Rob said, in regards to, so one of the big things with Miz and his leaked DMs, people were like, you know, some people were trying to say, you know, he's changed, it's been 4 years, blah, blah, blah. And what Rob said in regards to that, because normally, like, there's more time that passes, and there's been other scandals in the YouTube community where someone's really young and they do something stupid. We were talking about the chess scandals right now, and how I think it's Hans cheated when he was 12, cheated when he was 16, and now he's like being accused of cheating against Magnus. And Rob was like, when you're young, you do stupid things. He didn't say the word stupid. You do idiotic things. And when you get older, you stop doing those things. And if you don't stop doing those things, then, like, it's cancel worthy. Not cancel worthy because he hates cancel culture. But what was his exact wording? Regardless, like, young kids are expected to do stupid things. I feel like Asmin points this out all the time. Like, young kids are going to do stupid things because they are not fully developed and they are stupid. When adults do not continue developing and get rid of those bad habits or like those stupid idiotic decisions, then they are considered, oh, you are garbage. Gotcha. You are making garbage choices and you are not a, there I say it, good person. All right, you got me. People can be bad. People can be not good people. If you are consistently making negative garbage decisions, you are not a good person. But you can eventually Eventually become a good person if you want. You got me. I can admit when my perspective is wrong. All right, that's it. We're playing Pokemon on that note. I can talk about this stuff forever, so we might as well start Pokemon. Pokemon Sword and Shield. I do want to get like I think we got a few encounters coming our way. Why is my, oh no. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain, dude. Oh, I'm cringing at the seams. I'm cringing at the seams. Oh, it's really about if you're not trying to change or grow as a person. I've known people to think they're always in the right and excusing bad behavior doesn't make a bad person. I'd probably say yes. Yeah, I think that's fair. Like I said, I think I have been completely convinced. It's a very valid wording of it though, Zell. I feel like Shady's just saying that people aren't inherently good or bad, but chat's also that the choices make define them. Both are valid.
At which point does ignorantly making bad choices make you a bad person? Does willful ignorance itself make you a bad person?
Does willful ignorance make you... I don't know.
Does that mean we can get chicken with Rob again?
I'm never getting chicken with Rob, and I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm never getting chicken with him. See, this is what I was afraid of. My windows are all jacked up like a Thursday afternoon, and it's tilting me. Hopefully that's fine.
As Americans, we think people are unredeemable, like our prison systems. I think some people should never be let out. However, in Europe, it upset me how light some of the sentences are.
That's fair. I think that definitely has an influence on our perspective of humans. Is Spy down another $1 after hours? Oh my gosh, dude. Recession. Let's go, boys. Honestly, I'm so pissed. Like, my friend shared an article with me the other day about people struggling to buy food, and it's like so infuriating. If you have extra, you should please donate to your local food banks. It's like such a horrible situation to not be able to afford food. It's honestly just, it really sucks. People can make bad decisions that they call mistakes. If you continue to make those bad choices, that's part of your personality, thus making you a bad person. Like I said, I think that's fine. I think it's a fine perspective. I'm kind of there. I kind of agree. I do. I got to change my title though, because now Twitch just isn't in shambles. There we go. I gotta look at my team again. I can't believe I have to pee again. How long did we talk? Your statement about YouTube made me feel like you are definitely thinking of leaving Twitch sometime in the future. And how far is that assumption correct? So Togo, I've been completely transparent this stream. I will leave Twitch for sure. No signing bonus, no exclusivity clause. I will be leaving Twitch at some point in the future. When that is, I do not know, but you guys will have a 1 month notice. Absolutely, a 1 month notice. And the reasons for that are not based on money. It's more so based on opportunity on YouTube and the quality of the stream as far as bitrate goes. Those are the two biggest reasons. Thank you, Yellow, for the 4 months. What about the 6 months? Bash, I was literally telling you do not prepay. I told you over and over and over again. Why leave Twitch though? I think ultimately, I don't like the idea of streaming on 2 platforms consistently forever. I don't think splitting your audience like that is super copacetic. And I also don't know if I want to keep making money for Twitch. If I'm honest with you, with the way that things are at Twitch. Like, I half love Twitch, but then I'm just conflicted. Oh my gosh, Jacob, you're out of your mind. Let me pull up all the things we need, like calculator and bosses. Take somebody ruining their life to get a change on Twitch. I don't blame you. Yeah, I mean, like, it's that. It's like the inconsistency with bans kind of takes me off as a creator on the platform. There's a lot. Barely Adams, thanks for the 2 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. Speaking of ads, Lamau. Yeah, that's another thing, right? Like, I mean, I don't really have a problem. I don't have a problem with ads. Like, there's an option to pay to not see ads on both platforms, YouTube and Twitch. Like, I personally have YouTube Premium. Chugs, thank you for the 14 months. And Star, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you for the 200 bits cheered, Spenny. It's just like, I'm also just so curious now that I can finally stream on YouTube, how those streams would go. And I would really like to be one of the 0.1, okay, this is just a pride thing probably. I would like to be one of the 0.1% streamers that leave Twitch of his own volition, not getting a deal with YouTube, and just see how it goes. Like, what if I can make waves? What if my beard makes waves? What if, like, I literally put my beard in a glass of water and waves appear? No, thanks for gifting a sub to Lucario, appreciate it. Where are we at in this game? It's been 4 days. It's been 4 days. Don't say gross. You know you drink that water after I did it. We beat Misty. Oh, we did beat Misty. Did we get our rock tunnel encounter? No, we didn't. We have to fight the next mini boss. That's true. That's true, chat. You're so smart and pretty today. Oh my gosh, you're looking so good. Any gifters? Abadale, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Do ads pop up during streams on YouTube? I literally don't know because I have YouTube Premium. So whenever I watch a YouTube stream, I don't see ads. I literally do not know. I don't think so. My gut says no. Halos with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Does becoming a member on YouTube like act like subbing? Does you support you the same way while ignoring ads? I really don't know if there's even ads that play during YouTube streams, but I know that it does support me. Boodaloo. Who are we facing? Picnicker. No, Picnicker Caitlin. Oh, with the spinda, dude. You can spin me right round. All right, let's feed your gambling addiction. Let's feed your gambling addiction. We're going against Caitlin. Not from League, the love of my life, but this Caitlin on your screen. King Sunday, thanks for the 5 months. Appreciate it. The irony. I know, that's why I emphasized it. It's comedic irony. Comedic irony. Okay, so this team is all about assist garbage. This team is all about assist garbage. Do I have a Pokemon that can like handle? As a streamer on YouTube, you can turn off ads for your community. Oh, let's go, W. I can technically do that on Twitch, but I don't because it's my job, and that's just part of the job. But yeah, I would love it. I would love it if I did and like just made enough to be like, okay, cool. I don't have to worry about that extra $100 a day that you would make. I hate being a non-believer, but it's been it's been 4 days. I feel like non-believing right now is a pretty strong position. I'm not gonna lie. Can I one-shot Smeargle with first impression? The answer is probably yes. I'm gonna say it's probably yes. Are there gifted members on YouTube? There are gifted members on YouTube. Yeah. I just want to see how many viewers we'd get. I'm not gonna lie. We should take a bet. When we're ending the stream on Twitch, we should do a poll and see how many viewers you think we're gonna have. My gut says probably like 1,000. Accidentally doubted tears. That's Smeargle. Level 36, please. First impression, me dad. First impression, one shots. Let's go. Okay. Let's just put first impression in the first slot, because why not? No, thanks for gifting a sub to Max. I appreciate that. I think I'll have 600 viewers on my first YouTube stream. Okay, I think that's a fair guess. 2K easy, imagine. Oh my God. Coordinating for the 500. In order to increase the positive vibes, here is a joke, Shady. Oh no, hold on. This is gonna talk.
In order to increase the positive vibes, here is a joke.
Thanks.
Shady and Mr. Talent walk into a bar, only Mr. Talent walks out. What happened? Mr. Talent said to Shady, we have to drop your H&M contract for you have not been doing enough throwing, but we did get a contract with JCPenney under your new name, ShadyPenguinn.
What? Oh, I remember the Golden Kappa, dude. 69 viewers, huge. Did anyone get that? I'm going to Mixer, that's the big secret. Okay, we one-shot Smeargle, he's gone. Very good. We definitely bring Bulky Lantern on the physical side for a slow Oh, do we not have, do we have flip turn, right? We definitely have flip turn. A slow flip turn for the Lipard. Literally no. That's not a joke. Well, I appreciate the 500 bits cheered anyway, my dude. I'm sorry the joke was lost on us, but we're all pretty papega in this chat. Shady on Rumble. Shady is, Shady, you know what Shady is playing? Shady's playing Omega Strikers, my dude. Omega Strikers is great. That is a great game. Please play it. It's free to play on Steam. Hashtag not sponsored. Okay. Now we have, so we have a flying, a fire, and a close combat. Do you have Fluffy? Because the fire is gonna set me on fire if I do. I have Unnerve, which is cool. Trombone Champ is your life now. I respect it, I do. Who else can I use that's not weak? Dude, why is everyone weak to these? Why is everyone weak to this? I have like nothing that can like withstand the power of this trainer. What is happening? I guess Arbok is kind of there with Intimidate. Barraskewt is fast enough to probably one-shot a Sneasel. Right? 114. What is Sneasel H's speed? Sneasel me father. Sneasel Hisuian, level 36, is 98 speed. Okay. And I'm sure I one-shot. I don't even have to check that. What are you? Poison Fighting. I think a dive will do the trick. Okay. That's good. Awesome. It's not Focus Sash. Huge win. I can't believe how full my bladder is already. I cannot believe it. We can just teach you Psychic Fangs. I don't think from the movie learn. I think I got to go to the tutor. Oh, my head is killing me, dude. I did a 5-hour recording session before this stream. And it was great. Don't get me wrong. It was so good. But, Madolce, I think, for the 4 months. Appreciate that. Nope, that's a nice punch, my dude. No one's learning that. Psychic Fang me father? Let's go, Cinnabon. You're cracked. Get rid of Peck, dude. What's a Peck? The channel point economy is buzzing. Lose. Guys, I mean, once the 1 month announcement comes, you guys are going to spend your points like nobody's business. I think once we... Oh, I have a really good idea for when we announce. Oh my gosh, I have such a good idea. Okay, is that everyone that I want to use? Okay, Smeargle dies the first impression. I don't want a Chillin' Berry on you. Oh my goodness, my body just needs to go to the bathroom. Do I want a Citrus Berry? No, I want what I want. I want a Silver Powder. I'm going to the bathroom right now, guys. Don't worry about it. I think our answer for Spinda, it's a normal type that can do crazy things. I can't intimidate it because then it's going to get +1 attack for free. So that's kind of unfortunate. I can't Spore you. Although I probably... No, I can't because you have V-Create and Dragon's Ascent. I can't Spore you. I could... Oh no, you're 4 times weak to flying. The last time we did this, we did Swagger. So can any of our Pokemon learn Swagger is the question. Because that was such a good strat. I have to literally go and check if anyone can learn Swagger, and that's so annoying. Honestly, if Darklock learns Swagger, that's a pretty good, because I resist 2 of those moves. Yo, come on. Come on, Darklock. Come on, Darklock. You could do it. Come on. Switcheroo. Roleplay. I can copy the ability. Nope. Wait. Wait, I just remembered something. Can I burn the Spinda? Not with that attitude. Here we go. No, what am I doing? I'm having a stroke on stream. Guys. Guys, I didn't buy the TMs here. I'm throwing. because the swagger team is here. Smackdown, Snarl, Pluck, Swagger. Okay, here we go. The poll was already made, my dude. Oh, I have a lot of swagger people. Ooh, Swagger over Grass Knot for this fight. Let's go. Shady, it's easier to think when your eyeballs aren't floating. What does that mean? I'm scared. Are my eyeballs floating? Judge? We got a judge over here. Let's make our Delphox physically defensive. And then I literally have to use the bathroom before I go to UTI. Should I go into this battle with 5 Pokemon? Everyone type yes. Plus defense, minus attack. What is Lantern's item? A lantern. Got him. Right now, it's just a citrus berry. We're buried up. I don't need a Ross berry or a Chillin' berry on either of these goobers. They all need citrus berries for this fight. This is a citrus berry dazzler. Mods, modvid, mods, modvids, modvids, mods. Shady, you skipped an important double battle in Cerulean. They'll give you the opportunity to change your outfit after. It's against 2 guys called... I'm going to the bathroom. I wish I could max my PP. Shady, you skipped an important double battle in Cerulean. They'll give you the opportunity to change your outfit after. It's against 2 guys called... I'm going to the bathroom. So Andy, thank you for the 100 bits cheered. I'm slowly running out of money, but if I would gift more subs so you can have a chance to open a pack with one of the rarest cards in an Ancient Embor. Whoa, Ancient Embor. What is that? Ancient Embor. Andy, first of all, I was going to say, literally don't ever worry about giving money to a streamer. Second of all, f you for making me say H&M. So what I was doing this past week, I was doing a lot of trading, a lot of learning, if I'm honest with you. It really has. I was... to get done. What if I'm like a god? What if I'm really good at this game? Should I lick this for good luck? I'm not gonna lick it for good luck. I'm not gonna lick it for good luck. I won't lick it for good luck. I didn't lick it. I mean, how many heavy balls? How many heavy balls? Look at them! To get done. What if I'm like a god? What if I'm really good at this game? Should I lick this for good luck? I'm not gonna lick it for good luck. I'm not gonna lick it for good luck. I won't lick it for good luck. I didn't lick it. Frick! Frick! I mean, how many heavy balls? How many heavy balls? Look at them! Am I nothing more than a wiggler to you? Am I nothing more? Am I nothing more than a wiggler? It's fair. Okay. Okay. Let's grab another Mon. I was gonna go with 5 Mons, but not enough people typed yes. So let's go with, I guess let's go with Fitz. You need Fitz for Surge, though. It's fine. We'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. Is it ability pill him if I haven't already? Pick up. No! If you're flammable and have legs, you're never blocking a fire exit. That's kind of true. I respect that in a finch. How was the wedding? Which wedding? What do you mean, how was the wedding? My cousin's wedding is on Saturday. We just need to make you Diggersby. Our team stayed relatively the same. Yeah, wow. Everyone say wow. Same team. Wait, Bash, you got married? Happy birthday. How's the last wedding I went to? It was great. It was awesome. Team is looking kinda stacked. Oh yeah, gonna open up a booster pack. Oh yeah, wait, that's gambling. Cancel me now. Oh yeah. I got married 2 weeks ago. Dude, congrats! I'm sorry that I missed that. I must have been ignoring you at the time. Everyone I know is getting married and I'm just over here eating a tub of Ben & Jerry's. I respect that in a finch. I do. Diggersby gets huge powers, hidden ability. I think you're right. I think you're a smart individual in my chat. You only ever ignore me when I give you money. Yeah, because you're like giving me money, you know? You ever have someone at lunch table buy you kissables from the vending machine, you feel all awkward and you go coy and run away? That's me right now when you give me money. What can you do to me? What can I do to you? I'm razor shelling? I eat this? How was my wedding? It was all right. I'd do it again, I guess. You're getting married in May. Let's go, Dub Slide. Marriage is great. Oh, no, I'm gonna razor shell. I dodged those, you stupid mosquito. That's right, if Vibrava's a mosquito, get over it. Venonat, you're looking like a mosquito. Got him. Imagine being cuffed. Could not be me. Same. Cringe, dude. Honestly, cringe. Could not imagine finding one person who supports me for the rest of my life. Cringe, dude. Any cringers in chat? All right, who do I lead with? My Galissapod. Here we go. The run could end here. Everyone type smile. Oh, my screen is wrong and no one yelled at me for it. Chat. Ugh, this whole stream is ruined now. I gotta get canceled. All right, first impression, one shot. You're not tricking me, dude. You're not tricking me, dude. All right, spin to time. We don't waste any moments. We go to our swagger unit. We go to our swagger unit right away. He assists? CC, we resist that. Okay, I think we Willow first before we swagger. V create, we resist that. I was so smart for choosing Delphox as my best friend. I was so smart for choosing Delphox as my best friend. That's so much damage. All right, let's go. Now let's start swaggering. That's a lot of damage again. A lot of damage again. Kind of cringe, if I'm honest. Is there a black line above my game? Is that better? All right, harshly foul. Did I not eat a berry? I kind of blacked out during all that. Did I just get critted? Oh, I left my chillin' berry on because my bladder was so full. All right, I think that, I don't want to lose Dark Lock. Hit yourself. You're so smart. I'm just gonna crit you, right? That's all that's gonna happen. You already snapped out of confusion. I eat this every day of the week. That's 7 big damage. Watch out. That's 7 damage. Wow, look at, I did 6 damage back. Recreate. Let's go! Puke is so bulky, dude. Just wait till I get a crit. Oh, it's CC. Okay, this is gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse. That's 10 damage. Sheesh! No EVs, no EVs in this game. No Kenosha, because he has contrary, he's at -6 defenses right now. But he's at +6 defenses actually, because contrary makes it the opposite. Unaware Barbaro will be Pog here. I feel like what we did was Pog, if I'm honest with you. Oh, I'm getting Ascented on. Oh, that's resisted. Oh, Ascent me, Father. No way, am I watching a professional? I took 4 days off to study Pokemon. That was the whole bait. Demonic me for the 20 months, I believe it. I believe it, I appreciate it. Sneasel and Lipard. I think I just go out into my Cinnabon because this is a God's Lipard. I'm scared and I don't like cheese with my waffles. It's weird to do that. I can intimidate you, but a CC would hurt my Arbok a little bit. I could just dive. And I probably 2-shot. I could go on into Daze on this hit and then first impression to 1-shot. Probably the best play. I forgot about Dragon Descent being flying type. I thought it was Dragon type. Okay, we eat it. And I'm gone. Bye, guys. That was good job, Glitzpod. Good job. Proud of you for that. You did real good. Way to show up. Way to show up. You should be swapping out because assist doesn't work on me. I totally forgot about that until just this very moment. Crud. That put me in a not excellent spot. Uh-oh. I really threw, huh? All right, I'll bulldoze. We dodging Scootaloo! Scootaloo out here, just saying nope, don't care. GG, fight's over. GG. Believers, 65%. Not a lot of believers today, huh? All because I have hot takes on the Twitch drama? Okay, sheesh, whatever. Pokebile. Okay, so we have the ability to choose if we would like to fish or not. And everyone in my chat has been like, fish, Shady, fish, fish. So I will. I'll listen to you guys. Phantom Base, thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate it. I don't know if I old rod or new rod, so I'm gonna roll for it. I do not. Whoa! Oh, my camera's so scotched. Wait, why didn't my lights turn on? Oh no. I had my lights working all perfectly last stream. Take a couple days off to run some errands and it's the end of the world? Okay. Well, there goes all my pride and joy. There goes, oh, you can't even see it, dude. My pride and joy setup. The light was on, the light was not on. I would know if the light was on, it'd be very bright in my room. Oh, I'm sad. Okay, we're gonna rock out this. Let's see if this one's easier to see in this lighting. Ah, it's a little bit easier. Okay. Here we go. You ready? We're gonna say 1 through 10 old rod. Actually, no, not using the D20 on that. I rolled a 2. 1 through 3 old rod, 4 through 6 new rod. New rod, good rod. That's cocked. Hold on. That's better. That's a 6. Dice don't lie, baby. Dice don't lie. Gotta fix my light for the next stream. I feel awful. Good rod. All right, let's see what a good rod is. G Shouse, thank you for the prime, appreciate that. Discount Gastrodon, thank you for the 100 sheer Dukes, cheers to you. Good for Surge, that's fair. I guess old rod is better. I guess old rod is better. Firelord, thank you for the 15 months. Bash, thanks for gifting a community sub. That's gonna be Bash. Actually snuck in there. Bash the Barbo. Sheesh. I forgot. I'm like, why are people gifting? Oh, that's right. Okay, we got a Barboach in the back, just where I like to keep them. I got my Barboach in the back. DMCA me. Check the old rod though. I don't wanna cause I'm scared. Whiskash gets water bubble in this game? No shingles. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. That's crazy. Okay, next thing is there are 2 floors in this here mountain of moons. By that I mean rock tunnel. Hold on, wait. Okay, we gotta roll for it. I really wish my light was working. This is so cringe. Okay, here we go. Well, we roll for daytime, nighttime first on the D20. That's a 14. That's a nighttime encounter. And then we roll a D6. 1 through 3 first floor, 5 through 6 second floor. That's cocked. Hold on. 6! Second floor! Second floor. Oh, I can't wait to fix my light. I'm so tilted. Okay. Oh, we don't have flash. T. Hold on. Please stand by. Please stand by. Just wait on it. Just wait on it for a second. Hold on. Hey! Hey! Nice. Whiskash's hidden ability is Cash Splash. Is he a streamer? Any Cash Splashers in chat? Okay, we just gotta make it through Rock Tunnel, and then we have a couple big battles coming up. The trainer at the end of Rock Tunnel is kind of scary. And so is the trainer right before Lavender Town. After that, though, it's kind of free nilly. Grapple. You better get that rice. Listen, I don't care if chat calls cheating. Whenever, I'll show you. Whenever the dice lands on the edge like this and it's not flat, that's cocked. That you don't count that. It's literally angled. It's not there. Is there a battle in the cave? There is a battle in the cave. I just poison jab you and then sucker punch you. GG. You would have fallen on that side eventually though. No, that's not true. Get a flat surface. Almost made a seer joke. Okay, here we go. I have bulldoze. Dana is free, bro. You could just run it through the current team. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's the truth. I feel like that's not the truth. That's the opposite of the truth. It's a lie. This Venusaur just blew himself up on me. That was crazy. Wait. Oh, I'm on the second floor now, aren't I? I'm on the second floor, right? I took the ladder down. Well, yeah, technically. I took the ladder down. Okay, so we can do our encounter. Brad Thornley with the 3 months, appreciate it. All right, our encounter in this tunnel. Ooh, a sand slash. Maloik, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. This thing looks spicy. I don't know if this is Pog or not, but it's good for Erica. Probably good for Erica. 4 times weak to fire and fighting. Really good Pokemon. Doc Jake Chambers, thank you for the 12 months. Jazzy, thank you for the 15 months. Sakara, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Hibachi sneaks in there. Hibachi, thanks for the gifted sub. Wow, Hibachi is out here. What a name for a Sandslash. Honestly, so good. Honestly, so good. Hibachi. Hey, the Barrels, the Bird, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate that. Dukester. Holy Hannah in a handbasket. What is happening? Thank you so much, Dukester, for the 5 gifted. Guys, don't forget to thank your gifter. Jamango, thank you for the 7 months. Hibachi's such a good name for a Sandslash. It's like incredible. You know what else is good for Erica? Yeah, I know. I know it's good for Erica. Oh, he's guts boosted. Oh, he's guts boosted. Ground type? I don't have a ground. I don't have anything to eat ground right now, actually. It's kind of a problem. I'll go into Daze. He reads me! Oh, hold on. He doesn't have ground type moves right now, eh? I got red. Score. Scorpio. Scorpios? Thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna go this way. And I'm gonna rest the biscuit. I crunch. I crunch. Ew, I don't want to see your face. You're gross to me. Oh, what do I do against you? Oh, brother. I'm just gonna poison jab you. Head smashing. I'm gonna bulldoze. Yo, Scootaloo just does not care about anyone's family. Scootaloo does not care about anyone's family. Yes, you can add Papega credit, for sure. 100%, Steve, 100%. Meow, meow. Let's get this trainer beaten down. Little bulldoze action. Ooh, that was a reflect and a light screen. All right, hold on. This ancient power is kind of driving me up a wall for a second. Freeze. You're flailing now? This thing is toxic. Mute Lamb, thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate that. I gotta like take my time now because I'm kind of a nervy boy. Let's go to the Cinnabon. If it has freeze dry, so be it. It's not gonna one shot. Headbutt me, father. That's fine. All right, I'm fast and I cook. I'm going to dive. I'm gonna straight up dive, dude. Okay, same thing. Honestly, such a strong Pokemon. Grab Rock Slide. Let's go. Pokebile. Actually, let's Cinnabon it. Ooh. Squeaky clean me, Dad. Ew! Darklock? You were made for this. Dwebble? Scoot. Crunch me? Crunch me? Nice. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna try to get by this guy. Actually, you know what? It's not worth it. Let's telly out. Let's telly out. It's literally not worth it. It's literally not worth it. All right, I'm feeling, unfortunately, very sick right now, but we're gonna keep going for at least a little while longer. I missed streaming too much. And oh, I didn't fight you. I would honestly like to beat Surge today. Honestly, that's my goal. My goal is to beat Surge today. You actually miss chat? No, I hate chat, dude. I miss their money. Can't even say with a straight face. I'm gonna try to dodge this guy. They call me Mr. Dodge. They call me Mr. Dodge. You're so not smart. You miss these delinquents? All right, I think I could just take this person on. Ew. Okay, let's show you guys the team that we have to verse, and we're gonna do a prediction. Picnicker Dana. Not like the league character. Hey, happy birthday, Ryan. So, Rabombi. Let's see how fast you are. Are you faster than my Arbok? Probably. You're a speedy little devil. Dukester with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Dukester. 124 speed. Slap me twice and call me Samuel. What is that? Sticky web. Ew! It's so gross. You think Cinnabon one-shots? Rabombi's paper thin, yeah? Let's see. Your name is Barrascuda. Right? Let's make you level 36. Level 36. Do I learn any flying type moves? Does Peck one-shot you? And before it actually does. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You have huge power? Cheek pouch, you're so gross sounding. Let's see. What about Rock Slide? We just picked up Rock Slide. You don't learn Rock Slide. Dang, if you learned Rock Slide, that would have been Flame. Bzz. I have Defog if we need it. Aerial Ace, but I'm slow. Brick Break is kind of cool to have. Flip Turn is good. I'll probably teach you Flip Turn. Let's get Bob Rossing for 6 months. I feel your brother. Been sick for a couple days and been sick in like 4+ years. Dang. You hate to hear it. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna throw chop for now. Ha ha ha. Who can outspeed you? Tranquil's not fast enough, right? No. Do I own any other fast Pokemon? The answer is no. The answer is an immediate no. All right, so we have to go the defog route, sadly. I pretty much don't want to deal with sticky web, so we have to go the defog route. Do I have Magic Bounce? No, that's Magic Guard I have. Prankster Taunt? Let's see if I learn Taunt. Taunt a TM. Not that I have. Swagger is, though. Could go for the swagger. Oh, Taunt is banned? That's cringe. Okay. All right, we just have to deal with the sticky webs. That's fine. That's honestly fine. Sticky webs are a big fat joke and no one cares about them. They're not even a big deal, not even threatened at all. Focus Sash as well. Okay, so we just go for the kill with dual wing beat. This brings out Rampardos with Head Smash Hard Stone. I don't know if anything I have can eat that. Our best bet is Decidueye, right? Ew, why is this such a hard battle? Yo, NDD, what do you have? Do you get Magic Bounce? Synchronize, what's your other ability though? I gotta check you out, cause you're kind of psychic, dude. You're kind of freaking me out. Inner focus, dang. Ugh. Hold on, Steve, do you need me to refresh? I refreshed. Hey, Gamma, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think that the Rampardos destroys my soul. But I do think Decidueye is the best bet. I should just calc how much it actually does. Calculator. Rampardos, level 36 against Decidueye. Level 36. Yeah, it's still a 2 KO. Head Smash is a 2 KO, which is insane. And I'm slower out because of the sticky web. Our next defensive Pokemon is Beware. I don't know if you're actually Fluffy. Let me see if Fluffy is a hidden ability or just an alternate ability. Won't have any effect. Okay, awesome. W, huge. Super cool. Arbok, how are you doing with that Intimidate, my guy? What's going on with you? Tattoo Tower for the 5 months, appreciate that. Arbok. Level 36. If I go Rampardos, that is -1. It's still one-shots. Wow, even at -1. What if I go Impish? Impish, I live? Oh, brother. Dude, why is this Head Smash so deadly? Pangaro baits in the Power Up Punch, which sucks. Let's see though if a Hammer Arm would one-shot. Pangoro, where are you, Goro? Why can't I find you? I take 55 to 64%. Are you kidding me? $165 attack Rampardos. I could like double and use Arbok just to intimidate and then go out. But if he swaps into something, I just lose. Let's see how bulky Executor is. Executor, Alola. Not bulky at all. Rampardos, 36. Just one-shots me. It just one-shots me. Wow. So something has to die against this thing, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I guess let's see how Bash can do. We already lost one Bash. Why not lose another? We already lost a single Bash. Why not lose another? EQ is kind of huge. Whiskash. Level 36. It's a 2-shot. It's a 2-shot. My name is Mr. 2-shot. They call me Mr. 2-shot. I really hate it here. Hydration. Let's see what your other ability is. Anticipation. Both trash. Sandslash. Sandslash's not living it. It's neutral. It's neutral to Sandslash because of the ice typing. Maybe it was the other Sandslash, but Alolan Sandslash has no shot in the dark of living this. Oh boy, this is some doo-doo butter on a Thursday, huh? Okay, our only hope is to intimidate it and it doesn't swap out again. That's like the only hope. Yeah. Halo's one-shots. Halo's one-shots, like, if I Citrus Berry procs at 50%, right? So, if I go bold and then I eat a citrus, I should be fine. I guess I'd rather do that than risk my Arbok out the gate. Hold on 1 second. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely getting sicker. This sucks. It This absolutely sucks. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do defensive Pangoro with a citrus berry, baby. Let's go teleport out of here because I need to go ahead and do my natures again. I gotta make Pangoro plus defense minus special attack. It's gonna be impish. And let me just make sure that hammer arm one shots. I really think it does. Oh yeah, it blows him back, dude. It blows him back so hard. Okay, that's our plan. And if he swaps out into anything, what does he swap out into? He swaps out into, I think as a backup, we'll bring Citrus Berry Arbok as well. Or the Intimidate plays. Clawitzer has Water Pulse, Dark Pulse, Aura Sphere, and Ice Beam. Dark Pulse, Water Pulse, Aura Sphere, and Ice Beam. Dark Pulse, Water Pulse. So Ice Beam is a problem, I guess, but I can give me a Yachi Berry here, and that's pretty good. Because we resist the Water Pulse. Yachi Berry forces the Dark Pulse, which we resist as well, so he has to go Aura Sphere, which is not Stab. So let's go Yachi Berry. Complex. And I easily one-shot. But I also need to go... I need a way... What can I defog? I can't defog on anything, dude. It's because Asian him sounds like H&M, Steve. Yeah, that's why. Chat is amusing themselves so hard with that. They just think that it's H&M. So Bull Rush Bouffalant makes it so that his first move is stronger. And first move is stronger and he's faster. And he can go for a Silk Scarf Head Rush. Do I have a ghost? I don't. Do I have a immunity? I do not. Do I lose something? Yes, I do. We bring physically bulky Lantern for sure. I also think I bring Thunderberry Cinnabon for the Magmortar. Something's dying this fight. There's no shot. There's really no way around this, huh? I can go Chillin' Berry. Maybe I go Chillin' Berry. No, I can't go Chillin' Berry. Is Head Charge a recharge move? Does he have to recharge after head charging? I don't think so. I could go Executor. Or Chillin' Berry Paris is not bad. Chillin' Berry Parasect is probably pretty decent. I would go Sandslash, but he has the EQ. And I just go down after the fact. Like, I could bait the Earthquake. But I'm not fast enough to take Bouffalant out after I have Spiky Shield. That's kind of broken, actually. Oh, I'm totally... Well, no, then use EQ. We could play the EQ game. So out of the Unpheasant. I outspeed the Bouffalant on that next turn. It goes for another head charge. I guess I have to see if Sakara takes out Bouffalant. Unpheasant. I'm pretty sure you're faster than Boof. Yeah, you're much faster. You don't get affected by the sticky web. Dual wing beat. Does not do enough. But if I'm at full HP, head charge does not take me out, which is pretty crazy. It does on the, it doesn't even on the first turn. That's really interesting. So let's see if you can learn a fighting type move. Pheasant, what do you got? You don't learn Brick Break. Oh, I wanted you to learn Brick Break. Swagger. Why not Fight Surge first for the level up? Because they're level 36 anyway, and we want to get the encounters. It doesn't matter. Like, they get scaled down. Scar, thanks for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. But I think that's our play, right? We Pheasant. We do a Wing Beat for 44. He does damage. Then we know he's going for like head charge again. We go back out into, oh, I gotta find room for Sand Slash then, huh? If Pheasant takes this much, maybe Hugh can just do the thing. Maybe defensive Hugh can just do it. There's a lot of what ifs in this fight. Honestly. It's not gonna be fantastic for my face. No, head charge does so much. Why does head charge do like not much to Pheasant? Something's wrong here. Why is Pheasant eating this up? Head charge. Pheasant has 80 defense. I think we don't bring Lantern, we bring Sand Slash over it. We eat the head charge. There's no recoil, but we eat it. Then we can dodge. I have a strat, but it's kind of cringe. I could technically keep swapping till he goes for random move, and if I'm in on Sand Slash, I can hit the defensive move. Which, like I said, is kind of cringe, but we can like PP stall in that way. Because head charge has how much PP? How much PP does head charge have? I feel like it's a low PP move, or head smash rather. Is it head smash or head charge? Head smash. It has 8 PP, so we could stall that for sure. It's gonna make you defensive. Plus defense minus special attack. All right, I think that's our team. Let's see, we go Sand Slash. Can't make it a you know, ice type, unfortunately. Pangoro. Pheasant. Is Arbok not on this team? Okay, it is. Okay, that's our team. I have to pee again. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sick. I'm actually sick. Not like sick in the head, although I'm that too, but.
I'm gonna get all the nuggets in the world. No one's gonna touch my nuggets except my wife. No, you can't. I wanted freedom. Right now I am actually I actually have shackles tied to my feet. Literal chains that I'm not allowed to leave this office. My wife said I cannot have dinner till I beat this game. I haven't slept in my bed. You guys notice the blankets? She kicked me out of my bed because I keep losing at this easy game. She kicked me out of my bed. I sleep on this couch. She's like, I'm not sleeping with a loser. Isn't that crazy? I don't want to get caught with my pants down around my ankles. You don't even want to know what happened. My dog came in my office, pissed on my leg while we were fighting the Marowak, and demanded, in human tongue, that I throw the run against the Marowak, or she was never going to stop peeing on me. I had no choice but to listen.
Leo, get him out of there. I said, no, is it empty? Is it empty? And I got him and I screamed. Thank you, Leo.
I'm literally tilted, man. guys hear that? All right. If you are a non-believer, like now that you've seen the team that I'm versing and the team that I'm bringing, type 2 in chat. Shady, do you use rare candies to level up so how often? I use rare candies in this game as soon as I can. As soon as the level cap increases, I am using rare candies. I feel like there should be a lot of non-believers right now, honestly. Like, this is not gonna be the best. Let me actually, just in case the opportunity arises. Wait, Sakara can't even learn defog, but Complex can. Just in case the opportunity arises. What move do I need the least? I guess against Clauditor, the opportunity is going to be there. Probably get rid of Sucker Punch or Trip Arrows. Probably Sucker Punch. Or U-turn. I'm not really clicking U-turn this fight. Famous last words confirmed. Yep. Okay, let's see it. Drop kick over Bullet Seed. That's true. We don't need Bullet Seed anymore. Let's go, boy. Which one did I fight? I can't remember. Ah, it was you. Yeah, Shady, why am I sick? I'm literally sick. My kids got sick and I got sick. And there's nothing I can do about it. I wanted to fight Surge today. Truthfully, I am struggle busting right now. And there's a chance we don't. I'm gonna be completely real and keep it a stack with you guys. But my hope is that if I rest the rest of today, maybe I can verse Surge tomorrow. You know? I'm really hoping. I don't have to fight Surge if you wipe here. That's true. Good call. Good call. All right, let's wipe. You guys ready? You ready? We're wiping. Come on in. We're wiping. No, come on. Show them the man behind the curtain. Show them. No? Yeah, that's what I thought. Weak administration team, dude. Okay, we do a wing beat. Wait, no sticky webs? Oh, I wish I kept U-turn. Wait, that changes literally everything. All right, we know our strat for this. Halos, come on out. Wait, this is fine. What's wrong with the layout? Is the layout actually wrong? Oh, Glissapod, what are you doing? Why didn't it update? That's weird. Glissapod snuck in there like a sneaky little devil. Clawitzer? Okay, Clawitzer wants to go for a water pulse here. It's honestly huge. Ooh, Aura Sphere actually. True, that makes sense. I just drop kick. I eat every hit. We saw how much Aura Sphere does. Poké Link is a browser source. Did I get rid of Sucker Punch? I didn't. Oh, thank goodness. Let me just make sure you don't have Sucker Punch. You don't. Let's go! All right, Magmortar should pretty much, I mean, it could go for, it could be a random move. Our gut is gonna say Flamethrower though. We're just gonna act on that. Nice. Why is that so much damage? Mega Launcher, Timid Charcoal. But I'm faster and I can, oh, I I have a 2-turn move. Wait, this could go so bad. This could go so bad. I have to calc. This could go so unbelievably bad. Because this guy has not been switching at all, and it's kind of cringing me out. Barraskewda. Level 36. Mag Mortar. Level 36. I don't have the Mystic Water, otherwise flip turn KOs, or is a roll to KO. He's going Thunderbolt here. I'm faster, so I guess I flip turn on the Thunderbolt. My team is dwindling though. I think I dive. Oh no, I just lost Cinnabon. Wait, maybe not. Maybe not, because Bull Rush makes him faster. Not fast enough. I lost Cinnabon. Not fast enough. I knew dive was the wrong play. I shouldn't have clicked that. I shouldn't have clicked that. I shouldn't have clicked that. Oh my gosh, dude. I knew it was the wrong play. I knew it. 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 I should have just flip turned. I should have just flip turned, dude. Nah. I should have just flip turned. Who's in the back? I don't even know. I'm so disheartened by that K. I should not have lost a Pokemon today. Oh, flip turn is just so free. It's just so free. It's the Bouffalant in the back. It's just so free. I mean, I just poisoned you. He has EQ, right? But it's -1. But he should EQ here. Right, he EQs. Isakara. What? In what universe? Is Bull Rush only the first turn? Isn't Bull Rush only the first turn? Okay. Okay, I'm not taking that roll. That's a roll I don't want to take. That's a roll I refuse to take, that's for sure. A scout? Okay. Now you EQ. Ice Shard definitely takes you out. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? He's intimidated and it's -1. It's fine. Shut up, Bouffalant. I'm so tilted at losing my Barraskewda. It's such a good mon. Oh, how do I even beat this thing now? I think I wipe. I think I wipe without Cinnabon. 94 speed. I genuinely wipe. A scout. Or a sphere. Crap. Man. Sorry, Hibachi, you're gone. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Nothing I can do. And now he goes Flamethrower for the BM. Okay, dude. Alright, we bulldoze. Man, Flip Turn just made this a deathless battle, and now instead it's... I lost 2 mons. Insane. This is gonna do so much damage, by the way. Okay, no burn. It did, what, 67? So we're out of range now. He'll be slower because of the bulldoze. But it doesn't KO? No way. No way, this actually doesn't KO. They're both 120. I mean, no, because Sucker Punch is weaker than Bulldoze. Sucker Punch is weaker than Bulldoze. I Bulldoze and I Sucker Punch again, but I need the last turn to be a high roll. I need the last turn to be a high roll. So pissed off, man. Next time, no 2-turn moves. Yeah, I would have loved Waterfall on Cinnabon. He doesn't get it, though. Man, that's 3 well, I should say, it's 2 incredible Mons gone, and then a Sand Slash. Sorry, Hibachi. It's just the facts. Arbok being gone is so bad. Einsiders are worse than Elpers for sure. You're completely right, Steve. Dukester with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Dukester. I appreciate that. I'm still Espresso though. I'm still Depresso Espresso. Dang, dude. Dang. No, Hibachi, you're great. You're great. Oh, I'm so sad. I just had so I should have thought about the AI because it sees that it's so weird. I honestly was hoping that because it sees I have a KO with a 2-turn move that it's not, you know, it's not actually a KO on that turn. So I thought that it would, I honestly believed that it wouldn't swap out right there, but it did. It swapped out on the dive and that cost me everything. If I flip turn there, it's such a free win. I could flip turn into Sand Slash, go for the spiky shield on the EQ or on the head smash. See, Shady, your problem was they let their HP drop to 0. If you let them stay at 1, they wouldn't have died. All right, someone time that guy out. Arbok is gone. Oh, Delphox was on the layout that whole time. Why didn't anyone tell me? I'm just kidding. I know that people were saying the layout was wrong and I just missed it. It's called being sick. It's called being sick. Yeah, it's called being sick. I don't know if I keep going. The whole layout was wrong. This is why I wasn't even on there. Cringe. Slash, thank you for the 49 months. I appreciate it. I know, Ash, I'm memeing. What's the next boss like? Isn't it a double battle? It's Victory Bell Ninetales. Look at this team, dude. Victory Bell Ninetales with Chlorophyll. I mean, first impression? Maybe. I think you get Chlorophyll too, which is kind of dope. I don't think I'm faster than either of these though, but at least I'm, you know, dead to a sludge bomb. That's kind of cool. Who the heck is missing? My Unfezant. How did my layout get so jacked? What is happening? Wow, I don't think I have anything for these guys. If I open up Sakara, the heat wave just comes out. This is like such an awful matchup. I think I open up Delphox Tranquil. Maybe. Tranquil goes for the dual wing beat into the Victory Bell, but I think I go down to like Weather Ball, Sludge Bomb, Heat Wave. I don't think Glisspod one-shots, but maybe it does. Maybe it does. Let's check it out. United. Dylan with the 50 gifted. Dylan, thank you so much for the 50 gifted. If you guys want to know why Dylan just gifted 50 subs, first of all, make sure you thank him in the chat down below. If you just read the sub, add for viewing experience. But United Hayes just gifted 50 subs. And if you want to know why, you have to watch the 4-way tomorrow on his channel. We're doing a 4-way cage lock. It's going to be live tomorrow on United Gamer. Go check it out. Thank you for being a man of your word. I told you didn't have to do it, but I'm not sorry that you did. I'm not sorry they did. It's gonna be a hype series, so definitely watch it. Seriously, hashtag marketing budget. I'm so sad that our Barraskewda is dead. I want to scream and cry, but I won't. Instead, I will check if Glisspod takes out this Pokemon. Dude, I am on my last leg right now. I definitely am. Shoot, I really hope I'm not more sick tomorrow. Glisspod versus Victory Bell. I don't think first impression one-shots. No, not even close. Unfortunately, not even close. What can my brain do here? Heat wave's been freaking me out. I can go for like a light screen. Guys, I think I have to wrap. I'm starting to feel real sick. I really wanted to do this battle, but I feel like it's just going to be Throw City with my brain. I literally just like stared off into the distance what felt like 40 minutes, and I think it was only 3 seconds. So I'm gonna wrap, unfortunately, guys. Sorry for the shorter stream. I was really hoping to be longer, but I need to listen to my body and get some rest. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I'm really supposed to be here tomorrow, so having hashtag ad, and I wanted to do like 2 hours Radical Red, 2 hours hashtag ad, 2 hours more Radical Red. I'll keep you guys posted on Twitter. Thank you for everything today. All the gifted subs, resubs, new subs. Dylan and Vinny both came through with 50 gifted each. Like I said, you have to watch the series tomorrow. You have to watch it. Rest in peace, Barraskewda, Arbok, and Sandslash. I'm sorry that I lost you guys. I'll see you real soon. Bye, guys.